See, there's a lot of people, I don't know how many in the room, but there are people in the room, and I've been in seasons of my life, I've been there, who have the gift, who've accepted the gift, but there's still no joy in your life. And it's because you're not getting anything out of that gift every day. And as we look through the Psalms and we look in prayer, learning to pray and learning to say, oh God of my righteousness, God who loves me in spite of all the stupid things I've done, God who gives me wisdom even when people around me are falling for lies, God who keeps me from speaking out when the temptation is to go and get myself in trouble. Oh God of my righteousness, I love my relationship with you more than the things this world has to offer. You know, if you have money, you got to figure out how to invest it, how to keep it from getting stolen, how to keep it from getting taxed. You have all these problems. You go buy a car. It's great that first day. Second day, it starts going downhill. It's the difference in joy and happiness. Joy doesn't depend on circumstances. Joy, it doesn't matter what's going on around us. We can be content. We can enjoy life. Happiness is dependent on circumstances. Happiness says, ooh, I got a new car today. I'm happy. Life's good. Uh-oh, it broke. Ooh, I won $150 in the lottery today. Tomorrow, uh-oh, I spent it all. Happiness goes through life with all the ups and downs, and it's never fulfilling. Mostly because you weren't designed to be fulfilled in the ups of life. You were designed to be filled in that free gift, in the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world. You were designed to be satisfied in Him alone, to have that relationship with Him day after day, crying out, God of my righteousness, God who can satisfy me, God who can satisfy me more than the people with all the wealth and all the grain and the wine. Having that. And then verse 8. In peace I will both lie down and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. In peace I will both lie down and sleep. David, in the midst of the cave, could take a rock and put it up under his head and say, God, I can go to sleep because of you. God, I understand you alone make me dwell in safety. And so it's not about how big my palace is, and it's not about how many guards I have or how many women I have and my concubines and all that. God, it's about you alone make me dwell in safety, and I can trust in you. So even as I lay my head on this rock in this cave and all my kingdom has been taken away from me, I trust in you for safety. And we're not talking about a safety that says he couldn't have been taken out from that rock. We're talking about an eternal safety. If you look through Christian history, going all the way back to the disciples, Christianity is not a safe thing to do. 10 out of the 11 disciples, after Judas was taken out, 10 of the 11, we believe, died a martyr's death. They were killed because of what they believed. They were the best buddies of Jesus, and that's how they ended. So I'm not talking about a safety that says, it doesn't compare to a palace kind of safety. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about an eternal safety. We're talking about, God, I can lay down and rest tonight because even if they do take me out, I'm going to spend eternity with you. God, I have found rest for my soul. I've found a real kind of lasting safety that no man, no woman, no Satan, no anything can take away. I've found real peace and real rest. And that joy and that peace go together. And it's not like the happiness of life. It's not like, oh, I'm having a good day today. I hope tomorrow continues. It's, oh, my God has been so good to me. He supplies my needs. He has given me righteous standing before the Father. I have accepted that gift, and I'm utilizing that gift. I'm taking joy over happiness. I'm not looking for happiness anymore. I'm taking joy. Every day, instead of looking for opportunities to pursue happiness, I'm going to pursue joy. And that joy, if you believe that God is your maker, it's only going to come from your maker. You will never find lasting joy. Yeah, I love that Power Wheels Jeep every day, but that Power Wheels Jeep is under a lot of dirt at the city landfill right now. You're never going to find lasting joy in anything of this world. And so you got to make that daily commitment, and that you got to offer right sacrifices, Lord. Trust in Him, meaning offer your time, offer your heart, offer your resources, whatever God requires of you, to invest in that relationship, to get the joy that that gift brings. And that gift is your standing with God. There's two types of people in the room. There's people in the room who've never found that joy for the first time, have never had right standing with God. If you had to pray to God today, you would just be in fear because of what you did last week or what you did 3 years ago. And that can be resolved today. You can have right standing with God by accepting the finished work of Jesus Christ. No one in this room can stand before God on our own. Pastor James can't. Pastor Tom can't. No one in the room can stand before God. We all have a sin problem. But you can resolve that today.